I found out my brother bought a Mustang with the money I was sending to my mom. Ever since, I can't hear the word family without a bitter taste. My reality was made up of small things I tried to ignore. The soles of my work boots were worn almost to holes. My 2010 Honda Civic made a strange grinding noise when I turned left. My bank account had 67 or 15 in it after the transfer to mom. Dinner was often instant noodles, which I ate straight from the plastic container, standing at the kitchen counter, too tired to sit down. Every week, a text would come from my mom, Sarah. "Alex, sweetie, I'm short on my medication, just $150, and I'd send it. The supposed truth was simple and brutal. Mom had been diagnosed with a rare heart condition. Insurance only covered a fraction of the expensive experimental treatment, and my younger brother, Kevin, and I had to raise $12,000 in 6 months. Kevin, she said, had sold his gaming console and picked up a second job at a bar. I believed every word. I saw her pale face during video calls and heard the exhaustion in her voice. For her, I gave up everything. Seeing friends, a new jacket, decent meals. The accidental reveal happened on a Wednesday at the office. My colleague David, scrolling through his phone, clapped me on the shoulder. "Hey Alex, I didn't know your brother was doing so well," he said, showing me his screen. "Brand new Ford Mustang, congrats to him." In the photo, Kevin was beaming behind the wheel of a bright red car. The geotag said Miami, Florida. The next picture was of my mom. She was laughing, holding a cocktail, with the ocean in the background. She was wearing a pair of Gucci sunglasses I'd seen in a mall display window. She looked healthy, rested, and incredibly happy. The post was dated last weekend. That evening, I drove to their place. I didn't call ahead. Their house was an hour's drive away in the suburbs. In the driveway, instead of my mom's old sedan, sat a shiny black Lexus. Kevin opened the door. He was wearing a Canada Goose hoodie. From the living room, I could hear the sound of a new, massive TV. Mom came out of the kitchen, smiling. "Alex, what a surprise!" I silently held up my phone and showed her the picture from the beach. Her smile slowly faded. "The treatment, huh?" My voice was quiet, devoid of emotion. "Son, we were going to tell you everything." She started to stammer. "It was just an opportunity that came up. I've sent you $4,800 over the last 6 months," I said, looking from Kevin to her. That was everything I had. Absolutely everything. I turned and walked away. They were yelling something at my back, but I wasn't listening anymore. I blocked their numbers. For the first few days, the emptiness was deafening. I felt like an orphan. Then David called. He didn't ask any questions, just said, "Come over for dinner on Friday. My wife Susan is making lasagna. And bring your laundry. Our washing machine is going to be running anyway." That Friday, I sat at their kitchen table, breathing in the smell of garlic bread. Susan set a plate in front of me. David poured me a glass of wine. They didn't pity me or offer advice. They were just there. They didn't ask me for anything. They just poured me some soup.